So it's Tuesday, so I think it's day number 4 that we're here. And we took a train from where we were staying, probably at least an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And it was really beautiful, but it's a foggy morning. So hopefully on the way back we get to see even more. But now we're in a city called Lucerne. Now we're at another cool old bridge. My cousin, he was telling me that this was built in 1303 or 33. And this town, like the other ones, they're getting ready for Fastnacht, so some of the weird decorations you're seeing aren't always there. Okay, we explored the shop for a while, or like the downtown area, went to some different stores. That's the train station over there, and now this is like the boat dock over here. And apparently we're gonna take a ride on a boat. Okay, so we made it on the boat. It's really nice in there. It's a really big boat. It's kind of like a diner. Apparently when there isn't fog, you can see a bunch of mountains that surround the lake. I was telling them how it's like a restaurant in there.
Yeah, you can have, like, it's transportation and lunch, so.
Probably like, what do you think, 3,000-4,000 square feet?
Yeah, it's pretty big. So they have like a whole like dining service back there, and it sounds like there's like multiple stops too, so.
Do you remember what the name of this lake is that we're on?
Lake Lucerne.
Lake Lucerne. What'd you think of Lucerne?
It was really cool to see like the historical buildings and like the cobblestone roads and stuff, and all the detail painted on the buildings and stuff. So it was just kind of cool to see more of the history of the country.
Yeah, super excited to keep showing you guys our day to day. We're definitely seeing the sights today. Too bad it's foggy, but it kind of adds to the vibe.
Yeah, and Lucia, the person who's taking us around to show us everything, she said that it should be really sunny up on the mountain, so we should be like above the fog.
Yeah,
so
hopefully we get some good views up there.
Yeah, so it should pan out a little bit better once we get up higher.
Nächste Halt, Staffel. Next stop, Staffel.
We made it to the top. What do you think?
The air is so thin.
It's really pretty up here.
It feels like a dream.
And it's like the perfect day for it. We're here on, what was it, like February
14th.
It's Valentine's Day. Talk about perfect weather. It's foggy down below, but really nice up here. We found a place to eat, and we just grabbed some food, and then the other two gals we're with, they just went to go get some food for themselves. But here's what we got. Darby got like a sausage with French fries, and then I got like a meatloaf with potatoes. It was really nice in there, super simple, super clean, and but we aren't really here for the food, are we? We're here for the
views.
The view. Isn't that nuts? Wow. Super grateful that we got to come here.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
And then we have family to help show us around and take us to the good sights.
Mm-hmm. It's been a good Valentine's Day so far.
Okay, we just went down the mountain about halfway, and we had a really nice lunch up top, and now we're gonna make our way over to the cable car, the gondola. Super excited to go a different way down the mountain. A brown version of river. Now talk about a beautiful way to end off that wonderful day of sightseeing. Darby and I had a great time getting to see the town of Lucerne and the mountain of Rigi. Fun fact, Rigi is 1,800 meters above sea level, which is about 6,000 feet. Pretty high up there. It's definitely not the highest mountain we're gonna see on this trip, so stay tuned for that. Regardless, we had a beautiful day. It was a great Valentine's Day. It was a great day of sightseeing. Really enjoyed the old town of Lucerne, and then getting up in the mountains where we only used public transportation. Everything was super on time and super clean and really nice. We started off the day riding the trains, and then we ended up taking some buses throughout the day. The gondola lifts the boat in the middle of the day on Lake Lucerne. It was a wonderful day for that. Hats off to Switzerland when it comes to making it easy to get around and use public transportation. Huge thank you to my family members that kind of planned that day. It was a wonderful and beautiful day. So now it's on to the next exciting and jam-packed day. We start off with a Creamery tour. We go there with some more family members, which was a lot of fun. The Creamery that we're touring is an Appenzeller Creamery. Fun fact about Appenzeller cheese, the first place where it showed up in documents throughout history was all the way back in 1282, which is crazy to think about. Appenzeller cheese is known for its very rich and distinct taste, but of course they got a lot of different flavors. You know, it has to do with the amount of spices and how long they age it. There was a really nice catwalk above the actual facility where they're making and processing all the cheese. We got to see the entire factory floor, I guess you could call it, where there was the big tub of milk getting mixed, and then there was the actual cheese trays to help make that round cheese block shape, and like the salt bath. It was really cool to see the entire process and to see how clean and nice they kept everything in there. Beautiful viewing area. And then we also got to see the storage area where they are rotating the cheese very often. They're flipping it, and then I think it also gets coated every once in a while during that process with some of their spices, depending on how strong of a cheese they want to make. So all in all, super cool tour, super cool creamery. It was beautiful. And if you're wondering what part of Switzerland this creamery is from, it's from the western side. Major towns it would be near would be St. Gallen, so it would be west of Zurich. But that was a blast. Had a fun time there. And then to cap off the afternoon, we went to a chocolate factory where one of the chocolates that were made was Darby's favorite, those chocolate bananas. And that tour was really cool. There was a lot of facts up on the wall, a lot of different rooms with a lot of different cool exhibits to show you the process behind getting all the ingredients and putting it all together and bringing it all to the factory and how they go about making it. It was a pretty cool tour. The factory floor, it was kind of the same thing as the Creamery, where you could be above it looking down, but they didn't want any videos or pictures taken, which I don't blame them for, you know, I'm assuming the privacy of their employees. Nevertheless, really enjoyed it. Super grateful that I got to go on that tour as well. And I think the rest of the day we're going to spend time with family, and then same with tomorrow, we're going to go see some more family, which will be really nice. More of a chill day. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for coming along on this trip to Switzerland. I'm having a great time. I'm a little under the weather, but I think that's more or less just because I'm tired and wore out from traveling, but I'm still having a blast. I'm making the most of it. Hope you guys enjoy watching the trip. Thanks for watching, and check out our other videos.